Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I want to revisit one of my favorite series that I do on this channel where I find different and odd ways that pretty much anyone can make money from. I've done a couple of these and I can't imagine how many people I've helped through these methods. It feels good. So I've gathered a few new ways that I haven't tried out before, and we're gonna see how much money I could really make. And I wanna start by talking about a website I found that I think anyone can really apply for this job. And that's because on a website called Booze and Brush, all the artists of the world are always looking for nude models just to stand there and be drawn or painted. So you can just get paid to stand in front of a group of people naked. That's it. That sounds like easy money to me. This is from another website that does the same thing. This is kind of what it would look like. That would be you. Just looking at this picture, this does seem like the kind of thing that I could do if I wanted to. I could do that pose. It says, sip and paint parties have become the newest and fastest growing trend in entertainment industry. They are a great way to celebrate bachelorette parties, bachelor parties, birthday parties, divorce parties. I didn't even know those were a thing. But I guess you might as well, because you're single, you might as well. The most important thing, of course, is how much would you actually get paid for doing something like this. So I went through the process, and according to my research, it seems like you get paid a minimum of $650 for 2 hours of just standing naked. You have to be 18, of course, to do this, obviously. Calm down, James Charles. So it's a minimum of $650, but there's additions. If it's a bigger group, it can add up to an additional $1,300, so almost $2,000. So overall, I'm not gonna go through the process of actually applying. You pretty much, to apply for this job, you pretty much just have to send like a couple nudes to the for your application. But I wanted to mention it for this video when I found it, because this is definitely a weird way to make money. Moving on to the next way that I found to make money, and this way will no doubt in the future make you money if you hold it. Because you've probably heard of crypto, but instead of actually buying crypto with your money, you can be the one to mine the coin for free. So for this video, I wanted to see how much I can make from crypto from mining from a computer like this. Because through a website like Unmineable, it allows you to mine from any computer really, and it has a lot of options of different coins you can mine. So I'll be able to even mine from my MacBook, which I bought in 2014, refurbished. Being that it's kind of an older computer, I doubt that I'm gonna be making much. To test this mining thing, I obviously needed to first pick a coin in which to mine. And the option was very clear on which one I should put my time and effort into mining. Dogecoin. I mean, look at that chart. It's gonna be the future, everyone. No, actually, realistically, I don't think Dogecoin is that great of a coin when you actually look into it, but it's a meme right now, so we're gonna do that one. So my plan is to test this for a couple days and really see how many Dogecoins I can earn from just a normal computer that you might have at home. So yesterday I went through the process. I downloaded the miner, I set it all up. It's pretty easy if you just follow a tutorial. So after about 10 minutes of that, it's ready and it's on my computer, ready to mine Dogecoin. It's mining right now. So right now, I'm not even doing anything and I'm making money. Think about that. The good thing about this actually is that we don't have to just wait to see how many we get. It actually shows you the speed of how fast you're mining it. So if we look here, and I have a speed of 603.6, I can copy that, take it back into Unmineable, paste it here, and it shows how many Doge I will earn a day. And I will be earning, if I run this all day, 0.14 Dogecoin, or 4.3 Dogecoin a month. If you convert that into US dollars, it's kind of volatile. It really depends if Elon Musk is tweeting about it. It's about $2 a month. I mean, this could be worth it if you have like a computer that you don't use and you're just like, you might as well mine. But even with that, at this speed, I think I'm gonna be paying more in my electricity bill than to actually make a profit. I think I'd lose money. Next, moving on, but still staying in the world of crypto, a weird way to make money that has blown up this year is selling of NFTs, which is essentially, it's a way to sell a verified version of a digital asset. So it can be just a picture, but it's the official picture from the original owner. And it has that almost like certificate of authenticity. Kind of hard to explain if you've never heard of them, but this trend of NFTs has gotten so popular. I'd be surprised if you haven't heard about it, because even celebrities are coming out with NFTs, like Eminem came out with an NFT. Paris Hilton is selling an NFT. This one somehow sold for 1.1 million. Which I don't really get. Who's even that into Paris Hilton? When you think about it, it kind of makes sense because real art has always gone for so much. I think I even talked about it in a past video, and it's actually a way that I made money in the past by selling my art, and I sold it. So who knows if this trend will continue, but for this video, I created a one-of-one NFT art that I'm gonna be selling. I doubt anyone's gonna buy it because it's so expensive. The NFT I created, I'm actually really excited to show you guys. A piece of art that I've always been a fan of was on my merch when I created this kitty in Alice in Wonderland type scene. And for the NFT, I got it animated. So one of you can purchase this beautiful kitty NFT. I could have just sold the still image, but I feel like it looks a lot better when an NFT is moving. I don't know how much I'm gonna list it. I'm not gonna put it for like $1 million, but I might list it for like 1 Ethereum. So right now, any of you can go in the link in the description and purchase this one-of-one kitty NFT, which honestly, I don't recommend buying. Moving on to the next way to make money. Now this website is perfect for this video. I actually found out about it when I did the opera series. It's a website called whatsyourprice.com, and it's a dating website where you basically intrigue someone to go on a first date with you by just paying them money up front. So it's kind of like any other dating website. You have an option of potential dates you could pick from, and when you pick one, you can pick a price that you want to offer them all the way up to $200. So you can get paid just to go on a date with someone and then probably get free dinner too. Unfortunately though, I think the people that get the most offers on this website are mostly only females. I think it's pretty rare that you're gonna find a woman that would pay a guy to go on a date. At least that's what happened in my experience, because I signed up for an entire month and I got no offers. Maybe I do need to open my options. Maybe if I let guys offer on me, maybe that would work. Because like, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, you know? Okay, moving on. The next weird way to make money, I'm surprised I haven't found out about this one sooner. I actually really like the idea, because there's an app out there, I believe it's on both Android and iPhone, called Sweatcoin. And what it does, it basically records your steps every day, and then eventually when you get enough steps, you can convert that steps into prizes. Pretty good products, or I think you can just cash it out for cash. Like if you look at the past auctions, it's pretty good stuff. Like you can get a PS5, 1K to Amazon, you can get a bike. So I've been doing this for a couple weeks and my current balance is 44.2 Sweatcoin. So overall on the surface, it seems like a great, you know, side way to make money, but I wanted to get into the math and see how long it would take you to actually make enough to get one of those good prizes. And people online kind of already broke it down. I didn't even really need to calculate, but the calculation is basically for every 10,000 steps, you get 10 Sweatcoin. And the minimum you have to cash out your Sweatcoin, it says right here, you have to have a minimum of 20,000 Sweatcoin. So by that calculation, you earn about 10 Sweatcoins a day. So to earn 20,000, you would need about 2,000 days, which is like 5 years. So I don't know, when you do really the math behind it, it's kind of not as worth it. But I mean, if you're gonna be doing it anyway, if I started this back in college, I would have $1,000. I'm 24 now. If I were to start it now, I would be almost 30 by the time I have to cash it out. You could also do more steps a day to reduce the time. I'm just going off 10,000 steps a day. Kind of up to you to determine if you think this is worth it or not, because like I said, it's not really taking away anything from you. It's just an app on your phone, you would be walking the same thing with it on or without. And they do have somewhat smaller prizes that you probably won't have to wait 5 years to do. And finally, this is gonna be the last way to make money that I'm gonna go over. And it's without a doubt, the weirdest way to make money. It's kind of playing off one that I've done in the past. Because if you remember, I believe it was in the second video of this series, I sold my socks on eBay for money. And it actually sold. I actually made money from that. Instead of selling it on eBay, which I don't think is allowed, there's a website called Sophia Gray that offers you an opportunity to sell socks and a lot more. On here, you could sell stuff like your underwear, your pantyhose, even your adult toys, which that's a little disturbing. You could sell your used adult toys. That's another level of loneliness if you have to buy someone's used toy. That's very weird. But I guess in a way it is kind of maybe like sports memorabilia. Like if you follow someone on OnlyFans, you can buy that dildo. But from what I've seen on girls' profiles and even guys' profiles, you can pretty much sell anything on this website. Because a lot of the people selling on here seem to offer requests that you can just ask them to sell you something. Like if you really wanted to have their sofa cushion that they sit on every day, you could probably request that. And in terms of me selling something on here, I'm not gonna do it because I've already proved that you actually can sell your socks and stuff online. I feel like I'm already towing the line of demonetization just talking about this. But hey, if it does seem like your thing, this does seem like a viable place to do your business and people seem to be kind of active on it. So there you have it. Those were all the very unique ways that some people out there make their money. For the NFT, I guess I'll let you guys know if someone actually does end up bidding on that. There's no way it does. There's no way that actually sells. I'm literally saying it's not even worth it. I had a lot of fun making it though. I genuinely really enjoyed making the NFT and planning it. I like this whole video. This is definitely one of my favorite series to kind of research and make. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. It helps out. And I think that's all I had to say for this video. So thank you all for making it to the end of this video. I love you guys and hopefully I'll see you next time.